Hello everyone, so first of all let me just thank you very much for purchasing our deal analyzer spreadsheet. I hope this helps you very much so. For ourselves starting off, it took quite a while to build a spreadsheet like this. In day to day it's very hard to go, have I missed some numbers, have I got this right? So as again, thank you very much for purchasing this. So let's get straight in. I'm going to do a video just for you for purchasing this spreadsheet to show you exactly how we use this, and hopefully it helps you as well. So let's dive straight in. Here we go. So, looking at the screen here, you can literally see what's going on. Work down the spreadsheet, and what I want you to do is work through with me or work through afterwards and keep pausing the video and add in all your investment areas numbers. If you've got 2 or 3 areas, let's say you're investing in Birmingham, London and Stoke as an example, create 3 spreadsheets because their numbers will be different as well. So ignore all the numbers at the moment. I'll work you through because the purchase price here, that will vary, right? So that's different. A finder's fee, that will also vary. Legals, that is something you may have fixed with your solicitor. If you know your legals, I'm just going to make numbers up now, are £850, £850 in there. When I'm selling a deal to someone, I always put 1,000 because I know it's somewhere around there. But I always state to all my investors, check these numbers. Put your legals in. Stamp duty again, it will vary depending on your purchase price. HMO license, if it's a HMO, find out what it is in your area. If it's 610, 610. Because if you know you're investing in, let's say Leicester, I don't know, and it's 800 or 900 or 1,000, just put 900. Once you've completed the spreadsheet, put Leicester spreadsheet or Manchester spreadsheet, so you know it's fixed. So the 2 fixed boxes are legals. As long as you're buying a HMO as a HMO or singlet, working through. If it's not a HMO, just put 0. It's as simple as that, yeah? Working down this left-hand side first. All these numbers are very much guides. What I tend to do now, I tend to take all this section off. It's a bit confusing sometimes, but gives you a good overview of costs. So working through, your refurbishment cost is a variable. Furniture, if you know you're doing a HMO, same again, about £13,000 for a 6-bed all-ensuite HMO, fully furnished, including washers, dryers, fridge, freezers, etc. So if you know that's all you do, HMOs, just put your number in. If you only do buy-to-lets, put that at 0. Project management fee. Are you doing the project management yourself? Are you an overseas investor? Are you based in a totally different area and you're trying to project manage the builder from your location? This is very hard. If you can get someone you trust, know and like who will do it for you, I definitely recommend that situation. So for me, I charge 12% of the build cost. Same again, just get your numbers in, because if that is 12%, you'll know if this cost was 40 up here, that will automatically change. So straight away, that is a fixed fee, so automatically that will change. So working down again, what I do here on this left hand side where I'm highlighting now, you're doing rooms or single lets or whatever, all I do here is put a 1-bed if it's single lets, a 2-bed, a 3-bed, 4-bed, etc. The ones that you don't use, just take them out so it doesn't confuse you. If it's HMOs, you can literally put room 1, room 2, room 3. And what I mean by that is on your right hand side here, you've got your worst case scenario. Let's say you've got a smaller 7 square meter room sharing a bathroom, it might be there. You've got 10 square meters, might be there. So just put all your numbers in of what you think, yeah? And then what you do, this section here is, let's say it was a HMO, that's 6 rooms at 450, your gross of 2,700. Divide your void rate, same again, put your void rate in. If it's a single let, you might want to put that 0 void rate. Or you might put as 5. It depends on how you work your numbers. Working down, this is if you're getting a mortgage or not, a section here. So let's leave that for a second. Same again, if you're doing a buy-to-let, most of these numbers will be zeroed anyway. If you're doing a HMO, this is what I said, know and understand your investment area. If you're, let's say in London, I'd possibly recommend and I'd probably guess that your council tax is going to be higher than £90. So if it's £150 and you're choosing to put 150 and work through all your numbers. Service charge, if it's a leasehold, it's not where I live, so it's zeroed. Heating, depends what all these are. Work through gas, electric, water, broadband and TV license. Even if you don't know the cost of it, always put a nominal cost in just in case. I'd be putting in about £20 for fire eggs, so you can get them tested yearly. Insurance, same again. If you were doing this onwards, or if it's your first deal, still talk to a broker and say, in my area, what is the likely cost of a buy to let? It might be £17, so put 20. If it's HMO, it might be 25, so put 30, just in case. So, are you incorporating a building maintenance fund? This might be different for a single let than it will a HMO, because there'll be a lot more wear and tear on a HMO. So 5% is in there. But same again, if you don't put that in, just zero it. Cleaning fee. So, add your cleaning fee in here. What is it for you? Are you paying a HMO cleaner if it's a HMO? Are you having them once a month, twice a month? Whatever you want, make sure your numbers, that's basically a fixed number there or thereabouts. Your void rate, your maintenance is a fixed number. These are pretty fixed, as in when you're stacking a deal. Yes, I understand the winter, you might have more heating. Do you know what I mean? In the summer, it'll be less. So just get your variable. Are you managing yourself? Even if you are, I'd still say put a number in there. So 14% of the HMO for me is 11% on a single let. So I know if I'm buying another single let, I still charge myself. I've set up and run my own letting agency. I've got 3 full-time staff at the moment who do that for me. But it's a separate business, so they will do that as well. So work through all these fixed costs. Back to the top, this right-hand side here is if you're buying with a mortgage. So get all your fixed costs in first, then you can work through your spreadsheet. What I do first of all is if you're getting a mortgage on the property at 75%, you'll see here 25% down. Put that as 25%, that'll automatically calculate the purchase price. Yeah, and it gives you the overall of what you're going to need here to buy this property. If there's a £10,000 renovation, that'll drop, you see. So it'll show you for buy this kind of property here, you'll need about £50,000. So if you're not getting a mortgage, if you are getting a mortgage first, let's go to that. Do this. Scroll down to this section here, and you can see 75% mortgage. And put your interest rate in. If you're 4%, you'll see the numbers change. If you've been offered 3%, your numbers change. All these numbers will fluctuate at the bottom to show you the return on investment, your gross and net yields here. So this is why I said get your fixed ones in first to save you time, get the progression done. So it's all speed at the end of the day. We all want to buy a property quick. You want to get in there before anybody else. So, but if you are buying cash, then you're going to refinance over here. What I'd say, put that 0. Yeah. Work down here, because you know this side is all cash, yeah? So you need all of this, plus you need all of this, plus equals 144 there. Okay, so work on this number. Work down here, put this section at 0 if you're buying all cash. Then you can see this will give you better numbers. So now I've got the purchase price, I've got the sources or the finder's fee, got your legals, got your stamp duty, let's say it's a HMO. So I said the renovation was 68,000. I'm just making numbers up at the moment. And your furniture, you're paying a project manager, so you need 223,000 in this instance. You work down, you're saying it's 6 bedrooms here. Let's say there, 6 bedrooms at 425. Yeah, that's en suites. 5% voids. Working down, you've not got any blending, no mortgage, all cash. Your bills are already preset by yourself. That's already preset, that you know your numbers. There's a 5% building maintenance fund. Some people say that the void rate is not quite enough for them. That's not a problem, just change that. But overall, you've got 5% here. You've also got 5% here. Okay. That'll give you overall 10%. So you can go down. This is a fixed number, but I'm just showing you an example. On this cash on cash, it's 18% return on your money. £1,500 a month spending. How much do we spend? We spend 223. Yeah. So then, what you want to do is go to this section here, this refinance model, this section here. And go, okay, what's the end valuation? If you already know from comparables or done it before, all I say is that one. What loan to value, what risk profile are you? 75 is pretty average these days. So 75, then the biggest next number is your interest rate. If you're getting offered, look at your return here, 21%. If you're getting offered 3%, 24%. If you're getting offered 6%, 15%. Another good thing for yourself to do also is, let's just say 9%, let's say 10%. Shows you at what point, as long as it's full, obviously, 10.5% interest, you're still head is above water. So use that as a risk test for yourself. So yeah, so 4% at 3 let's say 75, you're getting just over £1,000 a month. So yeah, hopefully this has helped you to use a spreadsheet. Any questions or comments, do comment below in this video as well. And so thank you very much for purchasing this spreadsheet. We really appreciate it. Anything help we can do, please do get in touch. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already. Speak to you soon.